Hey guys, so I told myself I wouldn't do any videos, but at the same time it's so hard because this is a big part of my life and it's a good outlet for me, and this helps me cope with pretty much everything that has happened to me, especially what just happened recently. Um, Ava's doing well. She's looking so much better since yesterday, and looking back to normal and not startled like when she was at the hospital. And she's been sleeping so good, and yesterday marked 1 month. Yep, I took a pic and I took another pic today with the 12-month stickers and stuff. So her first month has a koala bear. Um, I'll post that for you at the end of the video, I think. But everything's good. The child care person, or whatever they call it, did come by yesterday. It was so cold yesterday. Oh my gosh, it hit me like it was cold, and it was snowing too. When I went to go pick up her medications, she came by, normal conversation. She was nice. She was nice at the hospital too, but I think we were all overwhelmed with the situation. It felt like she was being mean to me, but really she wasn't. Basically, you gotta understand they're doing their job. But she was a very sincere person, but it felt so much nicer when I met her at home. I don't know if that makes sense. But she came by, knocked the door. It startles the heck out of me because we're not. Why did I scratch my boogers? We're not used to having people at our house because we're really quiet people and we don't have family or anything. And I don't have friends that come over my house or anything. We're just private, quiet people. And yeah, so someone bangs on the door, but it's just because of that day when the cops came by banging freaks you out. So every time I hear the door bang, me and my mom are like, ooh, our heart jumps. Like today the mailman came and we've been getting packages from family from California and stuff, and like mail, whatever, and from my friends. It scared the heck out of me today too. So that will take time to ease down and not be traumatized by that sound. It's like when my dad passed away, like the sounds of sirens, and go figure, I work in a hospital. Every time I go into like the ER part, that smell, it always has that certain smell. I was just in tears every time I would have to walk in that area to do stuff for my patients or whatever. So yeah, like I said, I mentioned that I didn't want to or have the energy to go take pics or whatever. But you know what? Despite all this negativity, like most parents do, you sacrifice a lot of things for your child, and you never want to see your child see you in pain or let them know that you're suffering. You want to make the best of things and show them your happy face because we're so young and fragile. You want to create that beautiful, perfect picture for them. You know what I mean? Before, I would never say stuff like that before becoming a parent. You just kind of like what else in life, and you're single, you do what you want, you have no one else to care for but yourself, and you know yourself. But now there's another person, you have to be careful with them, and my priority is not me anymore. Like I could be sick and dying, whatever, and I let it slide, but if anything happens to Ava, she's my number one. She's my everything. But yeah, so we are going. We had a family talk and everything, and it's just been nice. I think this situation made us a closer family. And we talked about life. We talk about deep, deep things that we went through as kids, and what my mom went through in her country, the Khmer Rouge, things like that. It was nice. It was difficult, but I think the older I get, the more it has to come out. It needs to be solved, no matter how difficult or how awkward the conversation may be. And it's like that with a lot of old-fashioned Asian parents and kids who grew up in America, aka me. And I know a lot of my friends have gone through the same stuff like that, like communication with your parents. It clashes. But like I said, out of all the situations I've been through, or just anything, heartbreak or anything that I've done, my mom, my stepdad always are there for me. So I'm blessed in that way. Like, no matter how much my mom pisses me off, because it's a daughter and mom thing, we argue. But, oh, my poor mother. She's like the best thing in the world. And she loves Ava to death. Oh my god. But anyway, we're going to take Santa pics tomorrow. I'm so excited. Like, I don't usually go with my parents, but considering I'm not allowed to be with Ava by myself, with her and me, we're going as a family. Of course, I'm driving. Mom doesn't drive. We're going to a Tuttle mall and take Santa pics. Thank God. Or actually, God forbid. No, what am I saying? I'm hoping that's not a long line. I know it's the weekend, but the mall opens at 11 o'clock on Sunday, so we're going to get there like, what, 10:30 before it opens, and once it hits 11, walk in, I believe it's on the first floor, and get it done. Because if I don't, just because of what I'm going through and my excuses, I've been traumatized, I can't do it, just forget about it, it's going to be a big regret for me. She's not going to be 1 month old forever. She's not going to be this infant forever. So put a pause on my mental status of what happened recently, let it go, and make this memory for my child. Because when I look back at it, I'm like, yes, of all the shit I've been through, I still managed to do something special for my child. Because when she looks at it, my mom did her best. She made me experience Santa Claus. Because I obviously didn't as a kid. I didn't grow up much the American way in costumes and stuff. So I'm doing as much things for my child to let her know that she's gonna get to experience Halloween, Christmas, holidays, just everything that she needs a parent to be involved. I'm gonna be there, whether it's me, whether it's just me, or maybe her dad too. Yay. So yeah, and then Monday is her portraits at Target. I was tripping out because usually I'll get like an email reminder and I didn't, so I called them this morning to make sure, left a message, they called me back because I'm like, I know I made the appointment, they confirmed, so yay. And then that's the day that I have an appointment with my counselor, and it's in that same area, kinda, it's around there somewhere, but it's at 4 o'clock, so yeah. But honestly, I've been feeling a little bit better today. Ava's has been really good, but deep down inside, I just keep imagining that day at the hospital when she was crying so hard. It's slowly being erased in my mind, but it's still there, and it's very hard. And I know it's understandable. Yeah, but I'm not looking for this cold weather. Like, and I did meet up with my friend who's a nurse. It was just nice to get out for a bit and just have conversation with her, and she knows about the situation. She's a dear friend, so it was nice. And go figure, I ran into one of my old friends there too. I felt like that day was like another God's blessing, because at the same time I really need to see that other person too, and we both teared up seeing each other, and we made sure we still had each other's same numbers, which we did, and that, I think that was God's plan for it to happen, to run into my other friend. But yeah. So I'll update this. It'll be part of my Vlogmas. So I missed, what, 2 days of no Vlogmas. Yeah, like I said, you know, I am a good mother. Thank you guys for supporting me on here. The ones that have been following me for years and years, or even the one that has followed me for, what, a couple months, or a year, or 2 years, whatevs. Not whatevs. You guys know me. You might not know me in person, but I think you guys know me enough to know what kind of person I am, and that really, really means a lot, because a lot of people that I have met in life here, especially in Ohio, are not the greatest friends. That's why I'm very, very careful of who comes into my life. If they seem really negative and not friendly and just not the kind of person you want to involve yourself around, either it's a boyfriend or a friend, then, you know, I'm done. Like, I don't need friends. I have my family. And I'd rather be alone than be with people who are not great positive people, if that makes sense. God, I was gonna say, I feel better. I feel better. Just, yeah, I am gonna continue doing my vlogs because it is my outlet. It is my diary. One day I look back in this, and this is a learning lesson. It was a scary situation. I did not do that to my child. Even the ladies say to me that I don't think you did it. You just, for some reason, you said it. And that really, really meant a lot because she's like superior to me, and I felt like, they were interrogating me at the hospital. It's like I didn't do it, but what can I say? Those words were in my YouTube video, and it wasn't what I meant, but I still said it, which was, but you know what? I am a first-time mom, and I, I'm looking forward to go talking to my counselor, and, it might not resolve my personal issues about life and emotional issues, things like that, or depression, or postpartum depression, but it's good to talk to someone else that's not your mom, like, or your family member, like professional help. And it's normal. Don't ever be ashamed. It's normal. And a lot of my friends that I've met in life have gone to a therapist. Even the most happiest person you think everybody got issues. But yeah, I'm really looking forward to Santa pics tomorrow. She'll be in her elf outfit. Yeah. Ooh, and if you guys are a fan of Adele, did you guys watch that show? I believe it was on NBC a couple of days ago, or last week, when she did a show in New York City, I think City Hall or something. I don't know, but oh, she's so gorgeous. She sang songs from her new album, and I'm loving like most of her songs on there. So I've been watching that same show like 3 straight days, even day of that situation. Before the situation happened that night, I was like watching Adele all night long, and I fell asleep, and all of a sudden, hours later, bang, bang, bang on the door. So yeah, I'm so in love with some of her songs. I can't think right now, but I've downloaded on iTunes. I think one of them's called, of course, the song Hello. That is the bomb. And there's another song that she sang on a show called All I Ask or something. It's so beautiful. And there's another one I can't remember, but her ballads are just gorgeous. Like that woman can sing, and she's like a young, but she looks so old, but she's gorgeous. I would love to see her in concert. Somebody go with me and go see Adele. Yeah. Yeah, I've been with Ava like all day today. My mom was across from me at the sofa downstairs. It was just nice. It was just nice. And that's the kind of love that she gets and deserves, and Ava knows it. She's so cute and chunky, but she's getting so big. She's like freaking 12 pounds when they weighed her at the hospital the other day. My little baby. My little chunky baby. I was looking at pics when her dad and I went to go Cirque du Soleil, 2 years ago, and she sure looks like him. Yeah, her dad had the nerve to say the other day via text, because I sent pics to him, and I mentioned that she has your forehead and nose and stuff, and he's one of the senses. Oh, okay, I can't talk. One of the things that he mentioned was blah 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 blah, and then foreheads don't resemble people. What kind of stuff is that? That man, I swear, he just makes up all the excuses in the world. I wish I could show you his picture, but I'm not, because he's a very private person. He's not into YouTube. He's not into Facebook, any social media. He's just an old school kind of guy. He is way older than me, but not all older people aren't into social media. But he's just a simple man, and he's also a plain Jane with food and stuff. But I was staring at a picture. I was at a good weight. We look a really cute couple, and a lot of people have mentioned that when you see the pics, but Ava sure resembles him. That forehead, ma'am, I'm telling you, that forehead of Ava's is her dad. So yeah, 40 minutes of talking, but I'm sure you guys will be surprised seeing my face on here, and I just wanted to let you guys know that I am okay, and thank you so much for all your positive comments. It really meant a lot to me, and I know you guys are honest because you guys have watched me and followed me for years, and even the new ones, and I can't thank you enough because at least y'all know I'm not crazy. Like, I'm crazy, but not in that way of even imagining doing something to any child. Just the thought of that shit, because all this shit you see in the news, like, I freaking get teary, and they're not even my kids, but, oh god. Yeah, so, that is it. I shall upload in a few minutes. You put a comment down below. Are you guys ready for Christmas? What are you looking forward to for Christmas? What you guys are doing? Staying home, traveling to family? What are you guys making for dinner? Do you guys do Christmas Eve, open presents, or like regular day? Let me know. I really would like to hear all about it. And yes. Yeah, just thank you guys, and I'm okay. I'm gonna be okay. There's gonna be days when it's gonna hit me, like, what just happened recently? But I haven't cried today. I think the last time I cried was probably early evening yesterday, and I took a shower, and I ate. I felt better. I spent a lot of time with my mom and Ava, and just looking to Ava's eyes, just she made me a great mommy, a first time mommy. I feel so blessed. I feel so blessed. And I hope her father comes into his senses. But yeah. Love you guys. Have a wonderful Saturday. Bye.